You're right now, life in the Philippines, love change, nation, and BobbieD unleash one nation under rule, one love.
Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Whether from day to day, I'm going to talk to you about life in the Philippines, relationship tips. Why secrets are damaging to relationship. Life in the Philippines, relationship tips. Why secrets are damaging to your relationship in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to you, my friend. And again, I want to those of you for the first time, if you would please click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue seeing fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about relationships, and when you talk about secrets, they don't go together. Secrets, relationship, they are mismatched. Okay, so when you find a relationship that have what secrets and they hooked up together, guess what? The more secrets, the more breakage. The more secrets, the more slide, the more hide, the more lie, the more cheating, the more disrespectful, and it goes on and on and on. I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna link it up to you so you can see. I know a lot of you guys out there. Well, she gonna go ahead and work, man. She don't know what I'm doing on the USA side. You know, she all right. Secrets, lies, deceitful, cheat. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Some of you ladies out here doing the same thing with the but my man is in the USA, but he don't know what I'm doing here. And I like to have another man in my life, so would you be my boyfriend? I'm telling you, man, it does not work. Can you just agree with me that it does not work in the long run? Short term, you be happy, you know. Everybody happy in the short term. You get what you want, she get what you want, you get what you want. And you know, we all happy, all God's children is happy, right? We happy here, he happy there, she happy, everybody's happy. But sometimes what happens is after the lie has been told and the truth comes out, everybody's mad as hell. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you that. Some of you believe in keeping secrets. You know, I was the same way when I got married. She don't even know this. You know, I gotta tell her. And I found out by trial and error that secrets holding back is not it. Okay, so last time we had a live stream, we talked about this, right? We're gonna be working. We're gonna rush on some a lot of people today. We're gonna rush through this thing like watch. Take a plan with you, watch. Okay. Last time we had a live stream, we talked about this right here. Being alone. We talked about loneliness. It was a 3-hour broadcast. Over 3 hours. We talked about 2 hours. Over 3 hours. Talked about being lonely, the loneliness, loneliness. Okay? You know, how is it mean? What does it mean to be lonely? How do people respond when you're lonely? And loneliness leads to depression. It's a sister and cousin of loneliness. A whole lot of stuff. Pain, emotional trauma, emotional pain. All of those are cousins and relatives of each other. And they find out that loneliness, whenever you find someone that's suffering from loneliness, they will eventually lead them to what? Depression. If they linger in that loneliness. So this is the season, holiday seasons are seasons where people begin to feel what? Lonelier. Okay? And what happens is there is a known disease, a known mental, psychological condition. It's called SAD. S like Sam, A like Apple, D like Dog, SAD. Seasonal affective disorder. I just talked about that on the broadcast. I explained how it affects people on a seasonal basis because some people are lonely by themselves and they get sad. My children don't come to see me. Nobody cares. All of that, all those emotions come out and during the holidays. And people are vulnerable. Yeah. People are vulnerable when they feel that no one in the world cares about them. So they wind up being depressed. They wind up feeling lonely. And they wind up doing some crazy things they got no business doing. And that's what happened. I tied it into Robin Williams. Y'all know him. He did some crazy stuff, man. He gone. Yeah. So I'm telling you, we love Somebody loves you. No reason for you to do what you need, what you're thinking about doing. Let it go, okay? Loneliness is just a state. It's a feeling, it's emotion. It comes and it goes. It's not going to be there always with you. Emotions are passing. They're never permanent, okay? Are you with me, Jay? I want to catch you now because I'm about reaching one. I'm about teaching one. I'm about helping somebody up in this world and not down, okay? You with me? That's what we're talking about. If you didn't see the video, hey, check it out, man. If you're suffering from depression, if you're suffering from loneliness, trauma, anything that would take your mind off the present tense of where you are right now in this world, check that video out, man. It will pull you back to reality. That's where you need to be in that run. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Hey, let's go, man. I ain't playing with y'all today. Let's go. This is the holiday season, and me and DCD got a lot of holiday season in us today. We always try to do stuff right, time off, and this is the season that we always try to be jolly, merry, and we have a great time this season. We respect everybody, love everybody. We just received a great package from one of my great subscribers, Pastor Charles and the wife Mel.
Yeah!
Okay,
Ate most of the chocolate.
She ate most of the chocolate already. At least they don't put the chocolate, okay? You hear me? They almost gone. But yeah, we had a great time opening up that package, and we showed you that opening. I'll be back with you guys. Hopefully, I'll be back the rest of this week with you on a day-to-day basis. If I'm not here in the morning, I'll be in the evening. If not in the evening, I'll be at the noontime. Well, sometime during the day, you're going to see me on a live. You with me, Jay? Are you with me, Jay? Come on. I don't see but a few folks out there. Y'all can't say nothing back to me. I say, are you with me, Jay?
No.
I said, G, come on, man. Y'all with me? All right. I hear you. All right, let's go. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Dirty secret, man. Yeah, you know. Everybody got some pretty, nice, clean secret. And then we got some dirty little secret that we try to keep to ourselves. We don't want nobody to know. If he find out, if she find out, they not gonna like me no more. I'm gonna keep that to myself. They don't know I'm an alcoholic. I ain't got to know that. They ain't got to know. They don't know. I just love to have 14 men in my life at all time. They ain't got to know that. Right. Dirty little secrets. You say, well, Bobby, what's the difference? Is it clean? There ain't no difference. Secret or secret, clean or dirty, it's a secret. And it's something that you're keeping away from someone you love. Okay? Do you want to live a nice, have a beautiful, bonding, loving, sharing, caring relationship with somebody else of the opposite sex? Then take the secrets and get them out of your life. Because if you don't, your relationship will begin to go downhill. Are you with me, G? Now, when you meet somebody, what do? You tell them everything from A to Z about your life, whole story, everything. And you know, when I was 5 years old, I stole a candy bar out of the store and I put it in my pocket and I ran home. No, we ain't got to do it. Come on, man, let's be realistic. We're talking about things that would impact your relationship, okay? Things that may reflect good or bad or whatever on your relationship. That candy bar has nothing to do with your relationship, is it? Okay? All right? But if it come up when you talk about, if she asks you, do you ever steal something? Tell the truth. You know, when I'm a kid, you know, everybody do that. But yeah, I'm telling you, right, tight, long, strong. Whatever secret you have in your life, it will eventually come to light. And so why don't you be honest and open it up. Start from the beginning. Okay? Now, again, you don't have to tell everything as soon as you meet somebody. But as time goes on, you feel comfortable with them, you trust them, then begin to open up. Little by little, open up. And then, and vice versa, that person should do the same for you. And if they don't, then you better stop right there. Hold it right there. Because if they're not returning the favor that you're opening them up, and then if she opens or he or she opens back up to you, it's a problem. That means they're hiding some secrets. Are you with me, man? Let's go. All right. Look, thumbs up today, one more time. Dirty little secret, yeah, man. Ellen Murphy got some secrets on his mind. Yeah, there's one on the right. She said, I wonder if he know what I'm doing. He looking at me real strange. And there's one in the middle. She said, I don't care what he said. I'm gonna look sexy for him. He like that. And the one on the right, on the left over there, she did, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to hide my dirt. Let's go. Don't focus, just focus. Focus over there. All right, here we go. All right, so Number one, we're going to talk about keeping secrets, being dishonest. Okay? We're going to talk about keeping major secrets. It's a form of deceit, man. One of my most popular videos, how to detect lies and deceit in the Philippines. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It will enlighten you, it will brighten you, and it may sometimes frighten you because it tells you the nitty-gritty of how Filipinos hold secrets and how you can detect when they're telling you a secret or lie. Okay, you with me, Jay? Let's go. Number two, keeping major secrets is a form of deceit. Number three, we're going to talk about relationships are damaged by lies. Being vulnerable and honest about all aspects of your life is an act of courage. It takes strength, man. It takes courage to tell everybody about your life and what you've done, all the dirty little stuff you've done, all the clean stuff. It takes honesty. It takes courage. Some people believe they need to keep secrets or lie to survive in a relationship. You know, some people do. I remember when I was growing up, my mom used to tell my sisters, when y'all get married, don't tell your husband everything. He don't need to know all that. You know, you tell him you try to hold your bank account, honey, and keep your private bank account. You know, she used to tell him all that. I'm like, okay, whatever, mom. She would tell my sister that, and my sister was just taking it on in. You know, but that's a old wives, I guess, things that tell their old people tell their kids. You know, and that worked. Maybe it worked back in their days. If you keep secrets from your husband, or you keep things away and it protects you in the future, but it does not work today. Okay, it does not work. Keeping secrets, whether it's financial secrets, emotional secrets, whatever secrets are going to eventually destroy your relationship. It's going to bring it down to the ground when it comes out to life. Because secret is only secret unless you keep it to yourself or somebody else keep it to yourself. But the problem is people cannot keep a secret. Most people can't. Now, they'll hold it for a little while, but eventually it's going to come out. Okay? So why not be honest up front? If you were incarcerated for 15 years of your life and you just got out of the jail cell, why don't you tell your partner, hey, I want to tell you something before we go any further in this relationship. I was locked up for 15 years. I just got out 2 years ago. And I'm rehabilitated now. I did some things wrong. I know I did wrong. And I'm sorry about that. And I just want to I'll come clean with you, my dear. I'll come clean with you, let you know when you accept me just because you know that. And she might say, no, get out my life. Felon, you're a convict. But if she does that, then it means her relationship, her love for you wasn't real, right? But it's better that you open it up with the truth than keep it hidden with a lie, okay? Because eventually it's going to come out. And when she found out that you were a felon, you went into jail for drugs or whatever you did, she gonna trip out on you. She gonna trip on you. You know what I'm saying? So get it out front in the open, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hide nothing, man. Hey, when I met this lady, I told her, I said, look, I'm gonna be me. You know, you accept me who I am, what I do. I'm gonna tell you the truth, tell me the same thing. And I found out she was telling the truth. And I would test her all the time, see if she was telling the truth. Every time I did a test on her, she was telling the truth. Okay? So we were truthful from the beginning of our relationship until now. Okay? We didn't hold a whole lot back. You know, everybody holds stuff back here now, but nothing that would impact our relationship. And that's what we have to hold on to. If there's anything that's going to impact you, that you may perhaps impact your relationship, open it up. Put it all out on the table. Lay it open. Just look here. Listen, I'm talking. And lay it on the table. Tell it. And that hurt. Ladies, same thing. You tell him, if you had 4 men before you met him and you were doing them all at one time, tell him. I know that's not a nice thing to say, but hey, it's best for them to know now than later, right? Because somebody, I guarantee you, somebody gonna tell that man. He may be one of the men you're dealing with. Somebody gonna tell it, or you're gonna find out. Okay? So be honest. That's the best way to do this stuff. That's the best way to have any relationship, any type of connection with another person of the opposite sex. You want to be open, honest, above board in all your transactions, in everything you say, as much as possible. When you tell a lie, everybody does. You know? But you want to keep it open and above board as it pertains to your relationship, so that your relationship will be affected by lies. Your relationship will be affected by deceit. Your relationship will be affected by what? Dishonest. Okay? That's what. Right train, BobbieD, one nation under one love. Number one is what? Keeping secrets, man. keep no secrets from me. One lie leads to another. One lie leads to another and another and another. Being vulnerable and honest about all aspects of your life is an act of courage. Some people believe they need to keep secrets in order to lie to survive in a relationship. That's a lie right there. Why you want to keep a secret just to keep the relationship alive? If you have to keep a secret to keep the relationship alive, you ain't got no relationship. You're living in a lie. They lack confidence in their ability to confront unpleasant topics, such as money troubles or leisure issues related to past and present errors and judgment or mistakes. However, finding healthy ways to honestly express yourself to your partner is the best way to build a trusting relationship that endures the test of time. Isn't that what everybody else wants in this world? You want a relationship that's going to last. Huh? Unless you one of them one night stand people, you just want to slam bam, thank you, man. If you don't care nothing about no relationship, all you want is the sex, You want the sex, lies, and videotapes. That's all you want. Isn't that right? And the money. That's all you want. But I think most people nowadays want a little bit more than that, especially men that when they get into 35, 40, and above age 50s, they want a little bit more than the sex, lies, drugs, and money stuff. They don't need all that. They're looking for somebody to read, somebody they can reach out and touch and hold their hand and be comforted and tell them the truth, not a lie. I'd rather have you tell me the truth because, rather than tell me a lie, because I know that if you tell me the truth, you want to build something. When you tell me a lie, I know you're lying. You don't want to build nothing. You want to lie because lives that build on lies don't last long. Mm-hmm. You think lies, they build on lies, they don't last long, y'all. When you build your life on a lie, it don't last because a lie will eventually do what? Collapse. A lie cannot be a firm foundation to keep your relationship strong and structured on. Lies have a tendency to swivel. Lies have a tendency to sink, to go down and deep, and then that takes you down with it. Okay? When you build your relationship on the truth stands the test of time. Okay? I'm telling you, man, that's just the way life is. Why build your life on a lie when you can do it with the truth? Let's go. Number one is what? What's number one, BobbieD? Let's go. Here we go. I ain't playing. Keeping secrets is being dishonest. Yeah, that's all it is, man. See, my mama told me that when I got me a man and we lived together, I better have me a secret bank account because he might leave me. Yeah, your mama told you a lie, and your mama told you wrong. Okay. So what if he leave you? You holding something back from him, which is he should know if you got extra money because your extra money can help y'all out in a financial situation. Holding money back when y'all need it. You know you got money. Y'all in a financial crunch, and you holding it back. Cop being so petty. And back in the acceptable. But today it is not. Ladies, if you're doing holding money back, if you're holding an account back, if you're holding a lie about your life, whatever, stop it right there. Because I'm telling you, that lie that you're holding is going to take your relationship down. Eventually gonna come out. You lie to your husband or your boyfriend that you didn't have no children. You got 3 kids in the country. Stop it right there, okay? Because when you find out, and he will find out, ladies. And men, you say to you lie to her, you ain't married. You stop it right there. Because eventually it's gonna come out, and eventually it's gonna hurt you to your core, and eventually your relationship will crumble to the ground because you wasn't man enough and you wasn't a woman enough to own up to the TRUTA, the truth. The Bible said the truth will make you what? Free. And he that is free indeed, baby. I'd rather be free indeed than be a lie indeed. Huh? Wouldn't you? Come on, man. I ain't playing with you. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go. All right, number 2. I did number 1. Now what? So yeah, keeping secrets is being dishonest. Everybody has a personal moral code on their side. Moral codes tell you how you're gonna live your life. You're gonna be lying, you're gonna be cheating, you're gonna be deceitful, you're gonna be dishonest. That's your moral code. Some people are raised up like that. They see their mama like that, they see their dad like that. Everybody in the family just lie. Lie too. If that's all you know, that's what you do, right? But when you know better, you do better. Isn't that right? Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all today. Let's go. Yeah, when you know better, you do better. Hey, that's your moral code. But you should have a good moral code. A moral code of honesty. A moral code of decency. A moral code of being upworthy and upright. Standing upright. Number 2, keeping signs. Keeping lies is lie, man. Keeping lies is just lying. It's just keeping sins and lies and all that stuff behind is just lying, straight up. Okay, it's just lying. Keeping secrets is lying. It is straight up lying. That's all it. Because you see, Bobby, one, she didn't ask me was I in jail for 15 years. Why I had to tell that? Because it's just the truth that way might impact your relationship. Anything that might impact your relationship in the future or right now, you need to get it out on the table. The past is gone. Because you were in jail 15 years, nobody can go back and fix that. Nobody can change that, right? Can you change it or rearrange it? No, it's done. What's done is done. But the things that are done, if you're entering into a new relationship, that person that you're entering into the new relationship needs to be aware of what your past was. Because that what you did in the past could, and may not, could affect how they feel about you, especially because while you were locked up. You might have been locked up for raping. You might have been locked up for killing somebody. We don't know. So she needed to know. Lay it out on the table, man. Stop being childish and deceitful. That's what tears marriages up. That's what tears relationships up. And people never get over those kind of things. Okay. So now, keeping secrets is like lying. Keeping secrets is okay when it's urgent to help someone. Okay. Don't believe that. I just put that there for you. Keeping secrets is never good. You said, well, why have I told that? This guy might have lost his life. And I don't. That's the guy's problem. It's your problem. People remember you when you hold lies. People remember you when you withhold information. People remember, and it hurts, man. And it hurts when you find out somebody you deeply care about lied to you. Or when you say, well, they just didn't tell me. They didn't tell me no lie. They just didn't tell me about it. But that's a lie. That's being deceitful. That's being dishonest. That's withholding pertinent information that would probably affect your relationship. Okay? Tell people what they need to know. And tell them everything you think they need to know that might impact your relationship. Don't play no game with people. This is 2021. Okay? And we only just begun. Tell people the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? That will help you in your relationship. That will build your relationship rather than burn your relationship. Tell the truth. I know sometimes the truth hurts. It hurts, man. When you got to tell somebody you was in jail for 15 years for rape. When you tell somebody you was in jail for 5 years for murder. It hurts, man. You know? But the truth is the truth. When you tell you was a drug addict, you know? You was a pimp. You know, it hurts, man. But the truth is the truth. You know? But the thing you got to let them know, hey, I did this for 15 years. But that was my past. My past does not determine my destiny. That doesn't determine where I'm going tomorrow. I'm over that part of my life. And if they can't accept that, you have to let them go. People will put up with many quirks to keep a relationship going. If you consistently make you feel uncomfortable or uneasy because you feel as if you can't trust your partner, then making a decision not to take him or her back is a logical one for you. Life needs quality and a sense of security. In other words, keeping secrets or lying to your partner, you run the risk of losing your trust and putting your relationship in jeopardy. That's what happens. You run the risk of losing their trust, and you put your relationship in jeopardy. Keeping secrets is being dishonest. Right? Being dishonest, keeping secrets like lying, and keeping secrets okay when it's urgent to help someone. All right, let's go. Number 2. Hold on. Number 2. Let's go number 2. I did number 1 again. I don't know why I did that. Let's go. Number 2. Just don't know what to do. Keeping major secrets is a form of deceit. Deception may give you what you want at first, but will always take it away to you. Okay? So you lied to get that man. You lied and told that man you were pregnant and you wasn't pregnant. Huh? And then he married you. You feel that you got everything you want. You just wanted his love. You told him 3 months pregnant, he married you the next month. 4 months, 6 months, 9 months down the line, you ain't got no business. So who's fooling who? When he find out you lying, what are you gonna do? All right. He really didn't love you. He just married you because you want to be a father. That's what he wanted. You know that. Lying, ladies, your lie will take you down. Tell the truth all the time. Every way, every possible situation, tell the truth. And stop trying to trap people, women. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of women go around trying to trap people, telling that they are pregnant when they're not. That's a big thing here in the Philippines. They try to trap people, and then sometimes they get pregnant on purpose to trap you so you can marry them. Tell the truth. Shame the devil, like my grandma used to say. Keeping major secrets is a form of deceit. That's how it is. Deception may give you what you want at first, but eventually it will take it down again. The more time passes that you hold your lie, you hold your secret, the harder it is to tell the truth. Things are hidden. It's hard. It's like a trap. I told you that's what happened to women. Some women trap men. You know, tell them they got pregnant, they want to have a baby, and all that, and you feel sorry for them. You get trapped in. But when the truth comes out, you got to understand nobody wants to be fooled. Nobody likes to be fooled. When you know you lied to me all this time, then you get angry. And sometimes people say and do things very, very wrong when they're angry, when an emotional state of anger can cause a lot of hurt and harm, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So you got to be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try to trap the woman, man. Ladies, don't try to trap that man. Okay? Be honest, be sincere, and be truthful. You know, I had a woman one time I was dating in the Philippines. She told me she was pregnant. I said, "You pregnant by who?" I said, "You pregnant by who?" I was trying to pull that's an old time story. I said, "You pregnant by who?" And she said, "I'm pregnant by you." I said, "No, man, don't play the game with me. Because I know what I do, and I need to protect you. I be trying to tell you all kind of game, man." And then she wanted montage. I said, "Look here, call me when you're ready to tell the truth." But I'm telling you, man, and that old silly game not only happens in the USA, but it happens around the world. All right? So yeah, number 2, keep your major secrets a form of deceit. Don't be deceitful. Be honest, be open, and be true to your word and to your person that you're in a relationship with. Last one, we out, man. I told you we ain't playing today. Let's go. All right. Number 3, relationships are damaged by lies. Lies, man. It'll take you down. It will take your relationship down. It's hard to feel emotionally connected to someone when you catch them in a lie. It really is. Catch somebody in a lie, all you got is anger. And you feel a disconnectedness, we're not together anymore because you let a lie become in between me and your relationship. You let a lie come in between me and your love for one another. I don't like you no more. I don't want you no more. I don't want to be associated with you no more. Those are the things that ramble in a person's emotions. Those are the things that ramble in a person's mind when they're emotionally traumatized by some lie that they caught you in. Okay? And so be honest, and that you won't have to put yourself in that predicament. Lies disconnect rather than connect. Okay? Yeah, you want to find a way to get out your relationship with somebody. Lie to them every day. See what you go. Lie one lie, there's another, and you go on. Okay? Yeah, you want to get out your relationship? Start lying. See what won't that break you up, take you up, and shake you up, and your relationship will be nothing. Not one little thing will have to be done because you told one to lie. And that's what happens. And then you know what happens also? A lot of people, even they know this a person's lying, right? But they'll stay in a relationship anyway. You know why? Because they have some silly thought in their mind that they're going to change. Eventually they're going to tell the truth. Get that out your mind. One lie leads to another and another and another. Until that lie is brought forth to the table and dealt with, your relationship is going nowhere fast. Understand me, ladies and gentlemen. Do not fool yourself. Do not fool yourself that your relationship is going to be okay once you get the lie. Nah, it may never go past that lie. Are you with me? Let's go. I ain't playing today. Let's go. It's hard, man. It's hard to feel connected emotionally to somebody and you catch them in a lie. And then you find out that they kept a secret from you. Lying is one of the quickest way to ruin a beautiful relationship. You want to get out your relationship? Start lying. Okay? Start lying. One lie leads to another and another and another. Being caught in a lie is emotionally disturbing. It hurts, man. Mess your spirit up, mess your mind up, mess your psyche up, mess your emotions up, and all you run around looking in the days. Why she lied to me? And the lady said, "Why you lied to me? I thought I was the only one." Man, it hurts, man. It hurts on both sides, women and men. Nobody benefits when you start telling lies, and nobody benefits when you hold secrets back. Okay? Nobody. 3 rules of a relationship. We out. Number 1, don't lie, don't cheat, don't make promises you can't keep. Now, right? You with me? Number one is what? Don't lie. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie to that woman, man. You ain't got to lie to that lady, man. You ain't got to lie to that man, woman. You ain't got to do that. If he loves you, he's gonna love you for you. If he don't love you, he won't love you for you. And then just move on. Same to men. Move on if they don't love you. But tell the truth. Shame. Like my mama said, I keep that every time I say tell the truth, I remember my mama said, tell the truth by shame the devil. I don't know why. Anyway. But yeah, tell the truth, man. Make the devil want. Make the devil shame. That's what my mama always told me. When it comes to relationship, the best policy is honesty. And you've heard that over and over and over and over. But a lot of times, we never keep that truth. We never keep that sense of honesty. We never keep that moral code, right-mindedness and right thinking. We always want to hold something back because it's too traumatic for us to tell somebody. We all got secrets, man. Dirty little secrets, you know? Everybody tell me, buddy, I ain't got no secret, yo. Stop lying. You got a secret right now, sitting up here talking, I ain't got no secret. You must got a secret. We all got it. But when it pertains to your relationship, if it's a secret that's going to affect you in your relationship, you better get it out and open. Because eventually, if you love that person, they're going to find out. But the more you hang around some person, the more they find out about you. You might never tell them a secret. But if some of you men out there right now, you are sort of, I'm trying to be politically correct. Some of you men are more somewhat feminine than you should be. And then you get married. And the women didn't notice that about you before you got married, right? And then she said, you like perfume. You like the smell and all kind of stuff like that. And then they put it together. And you have to come out, put it on the table, use you like the other side. And so all that stuff, man, whatever it is, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And women the same way, you know. Some women want to go on the other side, but they want to get married to a man that look legit in society. That does not work. Be honest, be open, because when the man find out you got a girlfriend on the side, it's not going to be nice for you. That's a hurting thing when the man find he hooked up with a woman, right? And then he find out she got another woman calling her house, calling this out. Man, I speak to she who is this? This is her girlfriend. Okay. You got a girlfriend named Sheila? Yeah. And then I got to go outside and take this call. I said, all those lies add up, man. Hey, be honest. You want a loving, sustaining, retaining, perpetual growing, sharing, caring relationship? No secrets. No lies. No dishonesty. No withholding pertinent information. Your mate deserves the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And so do you. Okay, if you enter in a relationship, if you can't give your mate, your significant other, the truth, that you're not ready to be in a genuine real relationship. You just want a sex partner. I'm just be honest with you. But why you have to say I want a sex partner? I want to say that if you hold a bunch of lies, that's all you want. You want somebody to can slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. You don't want to build nothing permanent. You don't want to build nothing long lasting. You don't want to build nothing sustainable. You just want what you want when you want it and why you want it. So tell the truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with that other person that you deal with. Ladies and men, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let me say this. Always be honest to yourself and to your mate. That is the best policy. That will sustain you in the long run. Okay? Because however you want to call it, whenever you've told a lie and you tell that information, that's when it comes out to the light, it's going to drive a wedge between you and your partner because they cannot trust you. Feel they cannot trust you. You betrayed their trust. They cannot consider you as a person of trust anymore. And that whenever that trust is broken, my God, it's hard to put it back together. You know what I mean? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king horses and all the king men couldn't put Humpty back together again. That's the way your relationship is going to crumble to the ground. They're going to hang with you.
Don't scare them.
She said, don't scare them. I'm just telling the truth. You want to be, if you're not lying, you got no business to be scared. But if you're lying, you better Straighten it up. All right, that's all I got for you today. People get ready. But there's a train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Woo, say it again. That sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Nah. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready, ride the train, Bobby EDC, One Nation, on the roof, one love. Hey, let's go, man. We ain't playing today. We moving, we grooving, and we getting on down the road. Can we do it? Let's go. I gotta find out who rubbing up, talking up, buzz up, leave her painting. Now, who that say they gonna beat them? I need to know who that say they gonna beat them. I wanna know who that say that. The Falcons said it one time, but they ain't done nothing yet since. But the Saints is a good team this year. They could be better if they had James back. Yeah. But we get ready to find out who's rubbing up, talking up. Let's go. When I say toot toot, you say on the board. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say on the board, you say toot toot. On the board. Let's ride this train. Y'all gonna ride me, the man. Can you ride this train with BobbieD, LeeD, One Nation, on our group? Let's go. Hey, man, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to a young lady that I've known for some years now, and she's been a blessing to me.
How many years?
I said several. I don't want to count the years. It's more than 7 now. Anyway, I don't want to count the years because the years don't mean nothing to me. It's just the quality time spent. That's what it means to me. It seems like I just met her yesterday. I'm serious. Because that's how quality we have spent our time together. Quality. We're here together almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year. Okay? Now, if you don't know somebody, with all that time spent, you got two choices. You can draw each other away, or you can drive each other closer and closer and closer and closer. Okay? So far, we've been going together closer and closer. Okay, and so I'm thankful for that. You know, it's hard to find a relationship, someone that you can enter into a relationship and remain sustained, quality, sharing, caring, and loving and giving. And so, Lisa D, even though we have ups and downs, because every relationship does, we still come back to our love. And love will make a way. You hear me? Let's go. Lisa D, what's up, baby girl? You all right?
Yeah.
You chilling and grilling today?
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Grilling, you chilling and grilling. But y'all, it's been good. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Lisa D got her shot.
Booster.
She got a booster, and you know, I was trying to do a video in J Mall. We went to J Mall to get a booster, and the signal wouldn't pick up in J Mall at all. I tried several different places in the building, it wouldn't pick up. So I did record it. I'll probably try to get that out tonight or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, and I tried to get my booster too, my booster shot. They told me to say you got to wait. I said, what you mean I got to wait? I want my booster. And so you got to. I said, I don't want to wait. Let me just get where you supervise. I got indignant. I said, where's your supervisor? I ain't got to wait for my. I said, well, I want my booster. And the supervisor looked us up. She said, your shot date is not today. You have 6 months. You got it in July. That's only 5 months, sir. You got 1 more month to go, sir. So calm yourself. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna look up. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. So I had to wait till next month, man. But and she got Pfizer, man. Pfizer, the best virus vaccine out there is Pfizer. It makes you a little bit wiser. She got Pfizer, and the reason why she was able to get her shot before me was because she took originally Johnson & Johnson, and with the Johnson & Johnson's only one shot, right? So they give you 3 months after you take the shot to get the booster for the Johnson. So she's been well over 3 months, so she was able to get it before mine. Okay? So I got, if you had Pfizer 2-shot regimen, you take 6 months. So it'll be my 6 months will be next month. Okay, so that's all I'm looking for. The next month, January, I think January 9th, I'll be down again. I hope they ain't ran out of Pfizer, man. I would be totally disappointed if they ran out of my Pfizer because I want to be living with Pfizer. Don't say that, lady. You know what she said? They gonna give me sign back. Nah, I'll be. But you know what, man?
It's better than nothing.
That's what I'm gonna say. Whatever they give me, man, I'll take a booster. Sign it back. I'll use sign back as a booster. I'm glad I didn't take it for the original shot, but I'll take a booster with it. If that's all they got, right? So I ain't coming out there unless I get me a booster shot. Because the Omicron, what do you call it? Omicron ain't playing. Omicron. Hey, they said Omicron is going to be the predominant that virus out there is taking over Delta spot. So you got to be prepared. And also, y'all, I heard that if you have 3 shots, not boosters now, 3 shots, if you get a 3-shot regimen, that will protect you against Omicron as well as Delta. I just heard that on the news today. 3 shots, that's what they found out. They've done testing on that. They need more data coming. But yeah, so those of you that have not taken shots, unless you're an anti-vaxxer, what are you waiting on? Okay? Are you an anti-vaxxer? Then you're not going to take the shot. That's okay. That's your thing. If you don't want to take the shot, nobody's going to force you. If you're in the hospital, then you're going to be regretful that you didn't take that shot. But nobody can make you do it if you don't want to do it. That's your thing. But I'm telling you, if you're not an anti-vaxxer out there, if you haven't taken your shot, your original shot, vaccine, do so, please, man. Please, sir. And you will save your life and somebody else's as well. Let's go. All right, we got to find out. Did I do that? Did I do 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to go down and find out who that is. Say they're going to beat them. Say, number 1 honcho in the house today. Who we got? I ain't playing today. Who we got? Woo. What's up, Gunny Man? Gunny Man go. Hey, what's up, Gunny Man? How you doing, my brother? From another mother? You all right? He said, "Yo, guys, 2 guys. What's up, man? Yeah, well, we doing good. It's a holiday season, and we are happy holidays to you and everyone else on the show today. It's good to know that we have a reason to live and a reason to be happy and joyful, and that reason is Jesus. But I ain't playing with that now. Jesus is the reason for the season. Sometimes, you know what happens? We lose sight of that fact, and we get all caught up in the gifts and the food and the candy, and cookies, and all that kind of stuff. We forget.
Let's talk about
We forget that, but I have to bring everybody back. Pump your brakes, y'all. Pump your brakes. Come on back to the whole original reason that we do this thing called Christmas. Is to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, our Lord and our Savior. And anybody tell me that he ain't, you're going to have trouble from me. I'm good to see y'all. Give me the proper Jerry, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Jerry Fleming, Rain Man coming, Rain Man coming, Rain Man coming. Woo, what's up, Rain Man?
He's number 2.
Number 2 in the house today. These do what you got to tell, Rain Man.
He's number 2. It just
Dude. All right, Rain Man, you got your talk today.
We
love you. Rain Man, so good to see you in the house today, man. Yeah, I like to see the Rain Man because he know how to make a rain up and train on even in Spain, you know what I'm saying? Burberry Hayes, Rain Man, all these guys are my kind of people, man. You know why? Because we all have similar backgrounds. We all sort of African American. We all came from the South. And you know what? Our mama was always on top of us. Making us right, tight, long, and strong. And you know what? It made us do what's right today. Let's go. Ryan Train BobbieD, who we got? Thank you so much, Rain Man. You gotta know that. Nice. Jerry Fleming, he ain't even said nothing. He said, "Fine." All right,
He want to be a number 2.
Hey, number 2 won't do, but it'll do today. We got to do damn Jerry Fleming, Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation, under group, one love. We got BobbieD.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
One Nation under who we got?
Terry,
This is the best Murphy Bay, man. Number one in the house today. So glad to see you, my brother. So glad to see you. Wish I could see you some more. Roger, who we got? Murphy, hey. Hello, Terry. What's up, brother? Y'all right, man? So y'all right. Thank you. Roger, Bobby needs you One Nation. Who we got? Terry. He said, tell Queen Angel it's fine art to be number two. It's a fine art to be number two. You gotta have the right. You gotta have the right skill sets and the right mentality to be a number two person and to deal with the stigma that's attached to that number two. Let's go right there. Bobby needs you One Nation. We got.
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee. The Bobby needs you. Hello, my name is Wu Dong. I'm going to What's the God? It's a Wu. That's right. Hey, man, we doing good, man.
Doing
You know?
good.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Every day of our
Okay,
lives,
Rami.
it's a blessing to be above ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be 6 feet up and rather than 6 feet under. Because God is able. You hear me? I ain't playing with y'all today. God, the Most High God, will keep you from falling. Mm-hmm. He will keep you every day of your life when you trust in Him, like I do. At least you do. God is everything to us. To everything to us. So we trust God to keep us. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Come on, they did what? He done got off the job. Sheriff, he said, just reminded me, I gotta go to the car. I bought a box of chocolates. It's got your name on it. Chocolate. Hey, but the way to a woman's heart here in the Philippines is chocolate. Yeah, box of chocolate, man. We'll open up everything, all the doors, everything else. Ooh, let's go. Oh, baby, he said, so Bobby, if all that chocolate is gone, someone has an addiction. Yeah, it's called a chocolation addiction. She got a chocolate affliction addiction. I told her, she got something. I told her, can you just take some mom to the country when you go to the province? No, I'm not taking my chocolate. I'm gonna keep it in the freezer. When I want chocolate, I always have chocolate. I said, listen, you can't eat all that chocolate. He said, yes, I can. I said, okay, let's go right there by the easy One Nation. We got Michael Coffee. Need some
Coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. God, wonderful blessing shine all over the guys, man, riding the love train today. Keep the faith.
Thank you much, Mike Roger. BobbieD, One Nation, under One Love. Who we got?
Michael
Coffee. Need some coffee.
BobbieD and Lisa D. Hello. Have a safe holiday season to all the love train riders. Stay from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Hey, it's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to enjoy the holiday season. And again, for those of you that are dealing with depression, dealing with loneliness, dealing with sadness, it's no joke. Open up to someone. Call somebody you love, somebody cares about you, somebody that wants to
eat some
talk
chocolates.
Yeah, that might help too. Eat some chocolate, man. Do the things that will get you out of the house and be around people. That's going to help you. Roger, everybody needs you One Nation.
Michael Coffee, BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. Some Filipino houses will have lots of lechon, San Miguel, Red Horse for the Christmas holiday season.
That's exactly correct. They love red lechon around here. Love red horse and rum. The favorite liquor out here is rum. I don't know why or how, but these people out here drink rum every day. They come home from work, they go down the street, buy it. They'll put it on credit. Man, I need a lot of rum. You just go out the money now. Rum credit. That was that. Then when they get paid, they all their money got to go to pay that out. They ain't got nothing. Let's go right to everybody needs One Nation. Who we got? Jerry Fleming. What's up, Jerry? He said, I live my life like it's an open book. If there are things that I don't want written on the pages of my life, I won't do. There you go. Now that is a true, honest person right there. He said, I'm very transparent. Everything what you see is what you get. That's what Flip Wilson, Flip Wilson went back to the Flip Wilson days show. He said, what you see is what you get. That was that girl, Geraldine. Yeah, Geraldine was the name. He said, what you see is what you get. Woo! Remember that? And her boyfriend was named Killer. So, Killer. Her boyfriend was named Killer. This was the Killer. But yeah, that's what.
Dangerous.
He was a tough man, right? But you never know. When we looked at the show, we never saw Killer. She would talk about killing.
Killed.
Yeah. So bad. She would talk about Killer on the show, right? But we would never see him. And then every time we turn around, he said, what you see is what you get. Woo! That's all I remember, Jody. But yeah, man, being open, and you're different because most people are exactly the opposite. They want to do stuff they don't want you to know because they feel ashamed and they feel distraught about what they did, okay? And they feel remorse and they feel wounded and hurt to tell you what they did because they think so bad of themselves. You know, I mean, that's happened sometimes. But the best policy is what you said. Is to if you don't want to tell somebody about it, don't want them to see it, don't do it. That's the best policy I could ever give anybody. Ryan J. BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, top that thing.
Everybody hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichi. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all.
Please,
Please,
thumbs
man.
up.
Please, sir.
Thumbs
Hit the
up.
like
Thank
button,
you so
please.
much.
Let's go, Ryan J. BobbieD, One Nation.
Winifred Hayes, I try to be upfront because once you lie, you have to keep telling lie to cover the previous lie, and once the truth comes forth, then it's finished. The relationship is over.
Yes, it's done. It's done. It's one and done. Gone. You can't get it back because the lies are blocking it coming back. You know, who wants to get back with somebody you know they've been lying to you? Unless you're crazy. I don't think y'all crazy. Nobody wanted somebody that been lying to you for 5 years, 4 years, 2 months, 6 months, whatever the time was, and you find out, so what? You told me you was a rapist, you were arrested for 6 years, and you just not telling me this? Didn't you think that would be something you would tell me before we started getting serious? You see how angry I got? That's what happens. Anger, emotion, all that come out, and you don't want no part of that person. So why deal with the drunk, the crazy, and tell the truth? Let's go.
LJ, what's up, LJ?
LJ in the house. What's up, man? You all right? He said, what's good about it, man? Everything is good but the Lord, and the Lord is good too. Everything is bad except the Lord. The Lord is what's up. He's good. He's the best thing in my life, and I always praise him every day of my life. So good to see you, LJ Ryan, the train with BobbieD, Lazy Dick, One Nation. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, I try to live in truth. If you have to lie to cover up wrong, then you are not only wrong, you become a liar.
Secrets, man. Secrets will kill you every time. You know, it's a bad secret. Yeah. Nobody keeps a secret unless it's a bad secret. If it's good, they tell it the whole world. But if it's bad, they call it my little secret, my dirty little secret. I keep this to myself. And then eventually, the secret that you kept to yourself will eventually come out. You may never say one word about it, but eventually, because it's a truism, it's biblically correct that the truth, anything done in the dark, will surface to what? The light. Okay? So you can believe that's your bottom dollar. And you used to say that, Soul Train guy, that's your bottom dollar, baby. It's going to come out. And so you think you can hide it right now? Yeah, you might be hiding it right now. But later on down the line, it's going to come out and it's going to hurt you. It may hurt you and it may hurt your partner. So why go through it? Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Winifred Hayes, every day is about the Lord because he's the one who wakes us up.
Amen, my brother. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Let's go. Right there, BobbieD, One Nation. John Thomas in the house. What's up, dude? Good morning, BobbieD. Hey, good morning to you, JT in the house. BobbieD, One Nation. One up. Good to see you, man. Everything okay out there in New York City? I know it's getting cold out there now. So the hawk is kicking, the wind is blowing, and everybody's like, I want to get inside because it's cold out there. Let's go. That's it. All right, man.
This one, it appears in my screen.
I don't have it on my screen. Okay.
I think the one, if you are a member and
Okay, John Thomas, y'all give John his congrats. He's been a member for 7 months, Silver Train, and he says,
staying on the left.
staying on the love train. Ain't that wrong with that?
Thank you so
Thank you so much, my
much, John.
silver bullet in the house. I got four members in the house. They holding on strong, man. I love it, man. Thank you so much, man, for showing your faithfulness and being with us and staying with us.
There's one row, and put up with me. Thank you so much for joining me.
Put up with me, Monroe, Terry, Big John, Murphy Hayes. That's only that fool. Yeah. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And we need some more members in the house. Consider joining this member. The minimum rate is $2.99. If you can do that, man, that will make our life even better. Because everything you do when you become a member, it helps us to continue coming back to you stronger and longer I'm going to be back with you every day this week until Monday. Or what's the day? Today is what?
Don't say it.
What is
Do
today?
it.
What is today?
Today is Saturday.
I will be back every day until Saturday or Sunday of next week. Now you may catch me in the morning, maybe catch me in the evening, maybe catch me in the night. One day a week. I'm live. Okay. I ain't playing.
You don't go oversleep.
I ain't gonna oversleep. And if I miss a day, I'm gonna double up the next day. That's how I do. All right, let's go. Who else we got right there, BobbieD? Who we got?
Rhythm Ghost. What's up, James? He said, good night, love train.
James is coming to us on the caboose, man. What's up? What's up, James? You riding the caboose today, man? You normally be up in the front, but he's in line today on the tab. I woke up on the end. I got you, man. Irene is still waiting on you. Don't forget, okay? When they open it up, you need to be here, okay? Don't play around. All right, man. I'm just playing with you, James. I'm just playing with you. Love you, brother. All right, that's it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. It's been real.
It's been real.
Well, we got to go.
We got to go.
We got to go. Did it? That's it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the donation, Sir Terry Fleming, and thank you, Big Jan, for
Being a silver member for 7 months.
for 7 months, and Murphy Hayes, Monroe, and
Murphy Hayes, Monroe Smith, put up with me. Who else?
Big John.
Big John, Murphy Hayes, Monroe Smith, and put up with me. We have 4 members, and they are solid people, and we're excited to be with them. I have them on the train as members on the train. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you so
That's
much.
it for now, guys.
Thank you for watching us also.
We'll get ready to go out. We got to do some travel today. Well, we'll try to keep up with y'all. That's it for now. This is BobbieD.
And until we can Lisa D.
So you take care.
God bless.
And
Peace.
peace. Let's get it.
You messed it up.
I didn't do nothing. What I do?
Thank you, guys.